minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hey, what's going on, my friends? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Jigs Reels Radio KW here in Waterloo, Ontario. Hope everybody's having a good night. It is Monday, the first Monday of January 2025. It's hard to believe, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start the show here for you very, very soon. Hope everybody had a great week. If you're tuning into us here on TikTok or on the Facebook and on the behind the scenes, by all means, let's get to it. Let's get into the comments. There we go. What is going on? Are we live? There we are. There we go. Where's the chats? Nobody's on. Where is everybody? There we go. Hey, Marion. Glad you're on. What's going on? TikTok. There we go. No comment. Ha, ha, ha. There we go, Paul Bump. You get a Fitz bump today, Paulie. Good to have you on, my friend. All right, let's start this.
Mix 98.5, the sound of the region.
Oh, yeah. Let's start this show, ladies and gentlemen. How is it down in West Virginia? Yes, I am Mr. Michael Young, often duplicated, never replicated, the one and only Jigs and Reels Radio KW. As you can hear, if you want to listen to the music side of things, Mr. Young, it is knowing as ckwr.com. Okay, check it out. ckwr.com is where you want to go. There's a little arrow up on the top right-hand side. You click on that, and you are good to go. Thought I'd change the camera view on the Facebook and the YouTube. Hope that's okay with everybody. And it frees up my phone as well. So therefore, you know, we got ourselves a lot of stuff on the go tonight. Because I want to post this what's coming up tonight. There's two huge things. Jesse Smith, Mr. Fitzy, Jeremy. See, now I get to see a lot more of the comments, which is awesome. If you guys are following on TikTok, this is the behind the scenes. We do the live to air where we get on this phone over here. I got two phones. What's up, Fitzy? Over here is Facebook and YouTube. Right here, what you're watching is the TikTok. Again, if you want to hear the audio side of it, ckwr.com. All right. This is where we do a lot of the behind the scenes talking. You get to see a lot of stuff. I get to ask you a shit ton of questions, and it's somewhat PG to R rating. Sherry. Hello, Sherry. Sherry. Stephen, good to have you on, my friend. David Keith Parsons, a good one. Another one tonight. Wow. No, we had a dumping the other day. It's minus 18. It's freaking freezing up here. And you guys got yourself the nasty waves on the go. Honest to God, though, seriously. Aside from the waves that are happening in Ottawa right now. Do you like that? Aside from the waves that are happening in Ottawa, honest to goodness, how does it look in Newfoundland with those waves and just to be there? Like, that is pretty freaking cool. I know there's a lot of spots you wouldn't want to be standing, but in all honesty, it's actually pretty damn cool to witness. I'll tell you that. We've got a kick-ass show tonight. I am super stoked about tonight's show. Like, really excited. So let's start, shall we? Well, good evening, Newfoundlanders and those who wish to be. I have said that on every start of every show since I started this show back in 1988. Even, you know, back here, the 3 years ago. Happy anniversary to Jigs and Reels Radio KW 3 days ago, celebrating 3 years on the air. The Resurrected Show, Part 2. Jigs and Reels Radio KW 2.0, I guess is what you want to call it. It is Monday, January the 6th, the first Monday of 2025. And if you saw the video earlier, it is bloody cold up here in Ontario. It is freezing, and it's not going to break either. The only good thing about having minus 18 Celsius weather is the fact that it doesn't snow because it's too damn cold to snow. However, there is a front coming in courtesy of Paul Bump. Paul is sending his stuff our way. You know, it's great that, you know, Trump doesn't like, you know, our stuff going south, but he has absolutely no issues in sending his snow up north. Yeah, that's what free trade is all about, isn't it? Got a lot of things on the go tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Facebook lit up on the backside. Facebook. What else do we got? Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. We've got three huge announcements. I'm going to start off tonight with. One is the International Women's Day Showcase, celebrating the female musicians of Newfoundland, March 7th, 8th, and 9th. I've got my other phone here, which I'm going to upload the people who are going to be playing. You're going to want to watch it. I was going to do a New Music Monday tonight, but it's a recap still from June to December. So next week, I've got 23. I've got to get through, let's see here, 23, 20, 23, 28 songs tonight is what I got to get through. So I'm going to do my best in 2 hours. So if I can play one or two tracks, I will. But if not, guarantee next Monday night, look for a crap ton of brand new music to kick off 2025. So as we talked about, it is a recap, part 2 of 2024. This takes us from June until December. In June, the first week, what we had six new songs. Again, I got to let you know, 326 new songs were added to the New Music Monday that were played throughout the year. Often duplicated, but it's never replicated. The Jigs and Reels Radio KW Monday, New Music Monday. Clover Overboard, Adam Baxter, Love Letters to Lewis, the Mainland Kitchen Band with their new album, and Barry Fitzpatrick with his new song. But the song I'm choosing is from 3 young ladies got together in high school, courtesy of Silly Cove Records. The song is called The Best Part of You, from my very good friends, Amity. On Jigs and Reels Radio KW, the recap on Mix 98.5. You knew I had to play this one. I gotta find a goddamn pen. Here's a pen. There's a pen. Found a pen. Whoop, whoop. All right, that is stroke that one off. Oh my goodness, Ali, CB Flynn, Dougie Doug Dugger. What's going on, my friend? Yeah, like I said, guys, if I don't get to your song, Toddy White. What's up, Whiter, Laura Burke? Good to have you guys on. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna try to get on some new music track. I don't think I'm gonna get it on, but you know, we'll do it. We'll do it. Dude, I'll tell you this, man. I identify myself as a transparent. My kids don't listen to me anyways, so I might as well. All right, you ready? I'm gonna post it. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I told you I'm gonna post it. Photo that. As I just said, on the live to air. This is just some of the most amazing female talent to play over these 3 days at the Dildo Brewery. More details to come. This is what I do, okay? I've got to, read it out, okay? So don't be judging here now. But see, this is where I got to now line out and tag everybody. Let's do this. You know what? For now, I'm just doing this. Here we go. All right. As I just said on the live there, this is just some of the most amazing female talent to play over these 3 days at the Dildo Brewing Center. Okay, there we go. And I'm posting it. I don't want to do that. Tag up and you're going, oh. You know what? I can't do that because I'm live there. Oh, there we go. I'm posting. And it's just posted. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. I've posted. Check it out. Check out this freaking lineup. Steve and buddy. I just had my beard trimmed. Jeremy, what the hell, dude? All right, there it is. It's up. Go to the Facebook page. I'm actually going to do this now to Instagram as well. All right, hang on now. Instagram, manage, select more photos. Do that one, and that one. Ah, for crying out loud, I got to go into, damn it. Hold on. You got it. There it is. That's what I want. I want that. I don't want that. I want this. Don't give a damn about the, no. I don't want this. How do I continue to app? There we go. And picture. And that one. I want that one, damn it. And then I'm going to do that to that. There we go. Save. Albums. Save. All right. And oh my God, no, I got to go through this ad. Francie Barrett. What's going on, Francie Barrett? Oh, I got to watch this stupid game. Come on. Candy Crush. Does anybody still even play Candy Crush anymore? Do they even do that? Wordle. Remember Wordle? Everybody was playing Wordle forever. Now it's not even a thing anymore. Okay, I don't care about this, damn it. Where's the X? There's the X. Nope. Done. X. Beauty. And now we go to Instagram. I'm getting there. Be quiet. Oh, wait. That's not what I wanted. Damn it. It's part of you. Even when I hated myself, I was just something new. You were just trying to think here now. You were just someone. 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 Isn't it like the harmonies? I told you all that these guys are going to be like their next Ennis sisters. Now this. Come on. My first kiss was on a wood. Oops. That wasn't supposed to happen. I need that. Forgot to press mute. There we go. All right. Hello, Dalton Keeping. What's going on, brother man? My first drink was a Bud Light I stole from Daddy's fridge. Tasted like sulfur, but I wanted to fit in. Oh, I am hurting for a life that I once knew. Some may say I'm a sinner. I never claimed. The voice on this, unbelievable. She's going to be there if you take a look at this list. Just trying to do it all without ruining my name. She's going to be there, Mackenzie Critch. I learned how to steer a truck before I could reach the pedals. But baby, when I did, oh, it was pedal to the metal. I got in trouble. Listen to her voice. Like, why is this not on live radio? Kayla, how's it going? No one else can tell me. So, Paulie, you've opened it up. What do you think? What do you think of this lineup? Is it something you want to make a trip to Ontario with? What do you say, buddy? I mean, to dildo, I think you should. You know, March, it's beautiful weather out there. March is beautiful weather. No, this is Mackenzie Critch, big man. All right. Just trying to do it all without ruining my name. Don't call that party to ruin your image. Don't call. There it is. She's been posted, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. That's just one of the things tonight. It is absolutely beautiful weather in March, Paul. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about, Paul? It's beautiful weather in March. Newfoundland of March, boys, I tell you, it's awesome. Listen her. Okay, I'm going to pop this out. Pop this. I'm popping the charger out. There we go. I'm going to plug it in here now. There we go. Oh, ruining my name. Mr. Dougie Fry, how you doing tonight, brother? Jigs Reels Radio KW, Mix 98.5. That's none other than Mackenzie Critch, who I'm looking forward to taking out and pool her and Darcy Scott coming up on March 5th to the 10th. Now, as we were taking that break, Mackenzie Critch, along with the Amity, my good friends Amity, that was 2 of the 25 female musicians that are going to be taking part. I just posted it on Facebook. I just posted it on Instagram. I will be posting it on TikTok. If you take a look, 25 musicians taking part of the International Women's Day Festival, the celebration of women in Newfoundland music, March 7th to 9th, takes place at the Dildo Brewery. More information, more details to follow. Here's just some of the female musicians that's going to be taking part. Are you ready? Janelle Chantel, Kathy Stock, Francie Barrett, Denise Sully Critch, Courtney Wicks, Elizabeth Shepard, Jenny Mallard, none other than Asitha Power, Selena Boland, Madeline, Amity, and I will tell you more as the night goes on. Mackenzie Critch was featured in our second week along with Mitchell's Theater, Lucas Snow, Asitha Power, Dean Pike, and Roger Squires. Mitchell Theater had, I think, 3 or 4 tracks throughout the year. And we've already heard from him in the last one. Week 3 of June featured, again, another new track from Mitchell's Theater, Judy Brassel, Jamie Taylor, and 1 of 2 from Nick Earl. And we're going to play the one that, you know what, it doesn't get a lot of airplay. This is my guy, Troy, and its song is called Gimme a High Five. You heard a little bit over at Mackenzie Critch. Here we go. So give me a high five. The recap from June to December, the best of 2024. I like this track. Such a happy track. So have you been practicing, Dougie? Have you been practicing your singing? Because if we're still on, we're going to have some fun about this. Fitz is going to record our song if we do. What do we got here? Don't talk about weather. Oh my God, crazy storm. Gambo is in a systema of emergency crazy winds and rains. But you know what? Have you guys got snow in Newfoundland yet? Like some places don't. And I was crazy looking at some of the pictures. But man, I'll tell you, those waves were something to watch. Oh yeah. Hello, Lori Groves. No sea. Not there in Portugal Cove. See, it's weird. Like I said, we got dumped. We got, I'd say, close to probably about 18 inches of snow. You guys know what I forgot to do tonight because I've been like so involved? I forgot to drink Red Bull. I forgot to open my can of Red Bull. This is the first can this evening. I forgot to open it. Oh my goodness. Hello, Ada Langer. Oh yeah. There's nothing like a sound of a freshly cracked can of Red Bull. Something good. Ba-ba-do-ba-do. Winston Park, a good Monday evening to you, my friend. I was going to go to the gym tonight. We only Pepsi and Lambs, I'm thinking too, right? When I'm home, that's what I drink for sure. But I do pop caffeine pills when I'm home, Blue Belton. I got to stay up 27 hours a day in Newfoundland. Is that where it happened? Yeah, man, I can't wait for the rain. It's like nasty. But like I said, Lisa Lane, how are you? What's that big thing on my shirt?
Hi, this is Dave Fitz. You're listening to my buddy
Talking about my shirt, right?
Jigs Reels, the best in Newfoundland and Labrador music on CKWR.
We're having a whale of a time around here. This is Atlantic Heritage stuff. If you want to get your own gear, make sure to head on over to Atlantic Heritage because Asitha Power runs this company. She has cod, she has squid. This is the whale I got from her. I knew you'd like that one, Lisa. Oh, yeah, I forgot. This is the acoustic version of the Corbin Rose. God damn it. Hold on. I remember talking about this. And of course, I didn't delete it yet. That was the problem. Boom, boom, boom. I'll find the other one. Sorry, Corey. Nope, not that one. Let's go here. All right, let's play this one instead. There. Here we'll play Fisherman's Boy from Corey Poole. See, Corey, you get a bit of both on this one. Randy Travers, how are you tonight, buddy? Oh, man. It's like a visit, but it's not a visit. Those that are on TikTok, you're listening to the behind the scenes. So when the microphone is off, I kind of concentrate on kind of what's going on. Facebook and YouTube's over here. I got you guys here. If you want to listen to great Newfoundland music of all genres until 8 o'clock Eastern time, CKWR.com is where you want to go. All right, let's go into this one.
We'll feed the starving dog with the guts and the bones. And off to the farmer before Wednesday morning. There she will rest for evening. The cold, gentle hands of the fisherman's boy. That fish like his father.
There we go. There we go. Now I can see. Now I can see. Oh, absolutely. All these songs plus 4,900 other ones, 4,950 songs are on that station, my friend. Oh. With the sound of the wind gently blowing. With the sound of the wind gently blowing. With the sound of the wind gently blowing. Of course, we all know that this is a Fitzy produced album. Jigs Reels Radio KW on none other than Mix 98.5. The only Newfoundland show that plays nothing but all the genres of Newfoundland music, live to air each and every Monday night, 6 o'clock Eastern Time, 7:30 Newfoundland time, 2 hours of absolute fun. The behind the scenes is rocking and a-rolling. We got the Facebook, the TikTok, the YouTube, everything on the go tonight. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. If it's your first time logging on, again, we have a lot of fun here. It is radio. It's not podcast. It's not recorded. It's live, as you can hear. A little bit of mistake here and there. But other than that, away we go. We just heard in that set Corey Poole, Fisherman's Boy, and Troy, give me a high five. We're going to take a quick break. I got to let you know that Elizabeth Shepard, Rebecca Mercer, Summer Bennett rounded out the month of June for our New Music Monday. So think about this. Okay, think about this. Female musicians of Newfoundland, and I'm going to preach this because I don't think it's preached enough. The female musicians of Newfoundland are far taking over the scene if you want to see what's going on as far as the recording goes. Let's run through this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 songs. That's just in 7. Oh, 8, 9. 9 songs just out of June alone were from the female artists. That is why last March when I went home for Patty's, sitting there with Ryan Gates at Legs and Heart's Content with the girls from Amity and Summer Bennett and Mr. Bennett himself, the man. We talked about what we want to do and kind of promoting the new music coming up. Well, the idea came to me last March about putting on together, and I've always fell in love with Lilith fairs. Okay, so Sarah McLaughlin always ran this Lilith fair. It was an all-female empowerment, great music concert, but basically it was just all-female musicians. And that came to mind going, I don't think anyone has ever done that in Newfoundland, to focus on the female musicians and to celebrate International Women's Day. What perfect timing. That is why when talking to Angie Reed from Dildo Brewery, we decided that, March 7th, 8th, and 9th is the date we're going to do it, because March 8th is International Women's Day. So why not focus on it and put it around that weekend? 25 female musicians in one place, the Dildo Brewery. How crazy is that? Details are follow. I got one of those female artists coming up next in about 17 seconds.
Home or an investment property? Eva is
bow, 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 bow.
market expertise and Max Twin City Realty, all the confidence you need. Serving Kitchener, Waterloo, and Kent.
All right, so we're still continuing on. Those that are still taking part, we talked about Amity. Kyla Tilley is going to be as well there. Judy Cumby, Amanda Stone, Dana Reed, and this artist who has never played the Dildo Brewery before, but she is super stoked about doing it. She's also a barber. This is the one person that I get to have my freebie with as far as getting my beard trimmed. Yes, I will book an appointment and book it with none other than Claire Porter. The song is called Time Alone. Yes, sir. Oh, I'm doing it, Lisa. Check your Facebook page. I just posted it. Of all the musicians that are up there. Will it be streamed on Facebook? Hell yes, my friend. Hell yes. No one knew I was a star in the great big time before. Boom, 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 boom. And of course, you all saw about the whole. Yeah, by the way, if you ever had, small kids or whatever like that, make sure you tie them down, because I'm sure that, they're going to get blown away. I used to steal my time alone. All the pleasures I have known. Yeah, I know. I saw that. I saw the ECMA just fired their. Okay. So a couple of people have been asking me if I'm going to get nominated or whatnot for the ECMAs. I can't. I am not eligible to be nominated for Media Person of the Year for ECMA. And this was an argument I had with them. Because A, I wasn't born in Newfoundland. B, I haven't lived in Newfoundland for longer than a year within the last 2 years. However, my argument is what I do for Newfoundland music, what I do for the culture of Newfoundland should qualify me. Unfortunately, they thought differently. So unfortunately, I will never be nominated for an ECMA award. However, does that bother me? A little bit. But at the end of the day, what I plan on doing and what I plan on doing for Newfoundland music, it's a win-win situation. As I've always said, it's never for me. One day I'll make money at this, not right now, and I don't care. Because I want to make sure that each and every one of you is heard. Once I get that done, once I can massage it and everything like that, I will then fly, little birdie, fly. And we go from there. I tell people, my body was born in Ontario. My heart and soul, born in Heart's Desire, Newfoundland. Yep. So, yeah. So, unfortunately, ECMAs, and that's kind of, I'm not going to be able to make it down there either this year. So I wanted to go, but the ECMAs are in St. John's, and I wanted to go, but I only get 4 weeks of holidays. So 4 or 5 days is in March, Cuba in April with Doug and Asitha. Yes! So, yeah. Mr. Birthday Boy himself, Jordan Harnham. You know, it's funny. Every time I see a red sky at night, I think of this song. Hands down. Always think of this song. So Jordan and I have been talking about him coming up this way. And we talked last week, Salt Beef Junkies are coming in Ottawa. I'm working on something huge. If anybody is in the area of Southern Ontario or in Ontario, I'm looking at 2 cities. They haven't played in Ontario in a very, very long time, 10 plus years. I'm working out the details. On Wednesday, I'm having a conversation with the manager. They really want to make this work. I want to make this work. So if anything happens November the 8th, you're going to want to block that off. I guess November 7th, 8th, really. But again, I always like to get ahead of myself. I always like to get ahead of myself. I always like to sit there and tell you, going, oh yeah, we got March. No, Jeremy, they have not. The only ones that have been up this way has been Darcy Scott, Rodney Slade, and Dana Reed. My goal for 2025 is to have Jenny Mallard up here, Salt Beef Junkies, which are already going to be here, Selena Boland, Peter Vance, Evan O'Coin. That's 5, and I'm looking at 2 more. Rodney Slade again coming back up. Darcy Scott maybe coming back up. I want to have at least 10 coming back this way. And if Flair has their seat sale going on, it'll make things a hell of a lot better. And Darcy and Rod spent Darcy didn't, but Rodney spent a couple the time he was here at my place. So Jordan Harnum is another one I want to come up. Again, the thing is they play. My goal is to have them play and to get exposure up here. Like when Darcy was up here, he had Asetha. Absolutely, I'd love to have her play up here. But when she comes up, she only stays for a couple of days. And then Dougie and I, we just go out and party. We gotta tame that down. I also want to make it for a holiday with them too when they come up, because most of them haven't been up this way to Ontario. The only waterfalls or the waves that we have is in the bathtub if you kind of, flick it around and back and forth. Hello, Miss Anna Murphy. The Rogues marketing manager, so to speak. Which, by the way, see, that's the other thing I'm doing. The Newfoundland Rogues Player of the Week. I cannot wait to see them in February play against Kitchener. Which, by the way, they're playing Kitchener. If anybody wants to go, I would love for you to go when they play Kitchener. And, Mainland Kitchen Band, Dalton, their home is here. When they play Kitchener at the end of the month, definitely head on out. Trash talk them. Tell them Dean Clark says hi.
Hi, this is Barry Fitzpatrick, and you're listening to Jigs Reels with Dean Clark.
Boom, boom, boom.
Meet me down by the ocean.
Mr. Carl Lundergan, I hope he's doing okay. I haven't talked to him in the last little bit. I know he was fighting and going through chemo and all that fun shit. Okay, so this is the third. 1, 2, 3. And 4. And then we're into, wow. Then we're already into August after I talk about this one. Of course I will be, Jeremy. Lucky for you, I got my jersey. I'm going to be wearing that proudly. So now that January's kicked in, we all know what's coming up in August. Next week, I'm going to announce where it's going to be held. You've all heard me talk about the Showcase on the Rock. That's what the new name is. I will be renaming it, but the premise is still the same. The goal is still the same. 3 days, August 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. This year, still in the southern and the Avalon area and Trinity Bay area. So we'll be down in that area. It's driving distance from town, from a lot of places. That I'm looking at 50 musicians for that one. I'm already sitting at about, what am I sitting at? Probably close to 15 right now. 16, and out of those 16, 13 of them are brand new musicians. Never been on stage. You know what? I may even, Jeremy, if you pay me enough money, I may even streak across the court. Hello, Dana. Chiming in on the tippy-tock side of things. Yeah, I might even streak across the court wearing nothing but the jersey. No, that won't happen.
Let me walk on the shores of Newfoundland. Tickles and harbors that make up this place.
So how has the year been going so far for everybody? Let's start 6 days in. 6 days in. Yeah, like I said, it's minus 18 with the wind chill around here. It is so cold. Wow. A lot more than it would be for me to do it. Hey, Jackson. It is so cold here. Driving to work, I saw a brass monkey with a couple of things on the ground. That's how cold it is here. So cold, that poor brass monkey. Bow, 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 bow. Me with it. Walk on the shores of Newfoundland. Jigs Reels Radio KW on Mix 98.5. That's my buddy Carl Lunder again. I really do hope he's doing well with his little bout of throat cancer. I know he's going to get back. He's a tough son of a gun. So I know he's going to get back onto the saddle and start recording some music again. Watch for Carl Lunder again. That wrapped up our month of June, ladies and gentlemen. Well, one more. I'm going to wait on this one. But what we had Carl Lunder again, Eversweet, Red Sky. By the way, it is Jordan Harnum's birthday. So happy birthday to you, Mr. Jordan Harnum. And then, of course, Claire Porter, Time Alone. Also, during that month, we also featured Corey Poole, Derek Strong, Elizabeth Shepard, Lucas Snow, Alex Duffy, Mitchell's Theater, Porta Poutine, Adrian House, Dennis Balsam, Tony Denny, Corey Poole, Andrew Rogers, another Lucas Snow track, Shammy Gannock, and Celtic Connection had a new release, 2 new releases after 13 years. The reason why I didn't play the Celtic Connection track is there's something about Celtic Connection. Just something. That's where I'm going to leave it at. 6:41 here on this January the 6th, the first Monday in January. And we still got a lot of music to get through. This young lady, this was her debut on the show. And it was really exciting to get her feedback. And again, when you, like I've done before, and I like doing this recap because I'm going through, and I was going through all these songs, and there's 326 new songs added. Yes, you saw my post. 326, over 270 musicians added. So I'm going through, and I spent about an hour last night. And I'm like, wow, should I play that one? No, I got to play. It was so tough to decide which songs I want to play. So this one, the reason why I chose this one, because it was her debut. She is known as Dark Horse Heroine. The song is called Pretty. This was taken from the last week of June. July, on a New Music Monday.
Isn't pretty, baby, what a pity. Something so beautiful could just be so damn hard. Some say it's easy, it must be like
her voice, I remember playing this for the very first time. I freaking was like, ready? She's not done. Listen to this. It's kind of like the Lost Tracks. Peter didn't come out with anything yet, Dalton.
This love can be pretty, even when it's gritty.
Her voice is
Just
so
weapons on
wow.
my feet.
Hello, Mr. Hiscock. Happy 2025 to you.
Enough humility, some accountability.
Thank you for chiming in tonight. Again, those that are on the TikTok side of things, you can listen to the live music portion of it right here on ckwr.com. This version, this is a Dark Horse Heroine, Jeremy. Very Adele-like. That's what I found when we remember, Jeremy, we talked about that. Very Adele-like.
You see in the paper thin integrity, but pound for pound we'll lay armor down. Working out, 'cause we know it deserve to love better.
Oh, yeah. I agree, Fitzy. I absolutely agree.
To love better.
That's why I love doing this recap. Hey, Isaac.
Love is kind of pretty, not to be petty. I think the jury's verdict said that I do love you more. Honey, if you have me, given to you gladly. A little vulnerability is where the magic starts.
Jigs Reels Radio KW Mix 98.5. That is Dark Horse Heroine, song called Pretty. That was debuted in the third week of July of 2024. Isn't that hard to believe? I have to say 2024. How many of you, when you're writing the date, have already mistakenly written 2024? I've done it a couple of times at work where I'm on the computer and all of a sudden I'll punch something in and I punch something in and it'll be 2024. And I'm like, oh, shoot, it's 2025. It'll take me a little bit longer, a couple more days, and I'll get that through. Dark Horse Heroine. That song, by the way, was on the driving tunes. I started on Spotify. It is the 2024 Summer Driving Tunes, which now is just called Driving Tunes. Jigs and Reels Radio KW Driving Tunes. It's a playlist that I've created, and it's doing well. Again, it's featured a lot of the new music that came out in 2024, and that's what we're doing here tonight. Part 2 of the 2024 New Music Monday recap. Again, it is often duplicated but never replicated. It is the one and only New Music Monday here on Jigs and Reels Radio KW. That'll return next week. I want to get through this. There's so much music to go. We've only finished off 9 songs, and I have 28 to get through tonight. It's incredible. All right, so see, well, I got Selena Bolin on the background. She's already written 2035. So, okay, in 2025, say in October, Selena, what are the numbers? If you're already writing that, you must know. What are the winning lottery numbers? And Selena, you will have the recording studio of your life if I win that lottery in October. We talked about the International Women's Day showcase that's coming up at the Dildo Brewery. Selena, who's on the Facebook side of things, she is going to be one of our headliners at that show. Again, details are going to come as to, tickets and how we're going to do it. But just know that 25 amazing female musicians, and it could have gone on all week. It could have gone on for the month with the talent that's going on. This is only the first time. I guarantee we will be doing this yearly, just like the Showcase on the Rock. We now move into August of 2024, and August 9th through 10th was the Jam on the Rock. We're, again, not going to be calling it the Jam on the Rock because that's not what it is anymore. It's opened up to so much more. We are now naming it in 2025 and going forward, Showcase Jigs and Reels Radio KW Showcase on the Rock. And it will take place next week. You'll find out. August 22nd to 24th, 3 days. I've already got 18 musicians lined up. I'm looking for 50. The list keeps growing. Out of that 18, 14, 15 have never stepped foot on a stage before. 14 out of that 18 have just released one song or two songs. And that is the goal of this Showcase on the Rock. You know it, just like I play the New Music Monday. It's all about featuring new music and exposing Newfoundland music for what it is of all genres. And if you take a look at that list that I just posted on Facebook, Instagram, you'll see the female musicians. It's not just Newfoundland country. It's not just trad. It's everything. And that's what Newfoundland music is all about. So the first week of August, we had Barry Fitzpatrick, a new track. Kathy Stock, again, part 2. She released another song, The Last Two, this day. And the one we're going to play right now. You can catch this guy at Sleeves, Green Sleeves. This is where I met him, courtesy of Natasha. I'll tell you, she knows her music just like Paul Bump does. We're talking about none other than Mr. Dave White. And in fact, we will have one of his son's songs coming up in the next little bit. But Dave White released this track back in the first week of August of 2024. Song's called Wasteland. Jigs Reels Radio KW recap of 2024 from the New Music Mondays on none other than Mix 98.5. I love this guy live, man. Oh. Thanks, Selena. I told you I'll split it with you. If you guys are ever on George and you ever want to, hello, Valda. If you guys are on George and you ever want to catch a great musician live, this guy is a pioneer on George Street. One of the fixtures, kind of like Rugged Shores. And I'm not just saying that because Valda, you're on. I'm saying that because Evan O'Coin and Rugged Shores is like is like how Fergus O'Byrne is at O'Reilly's. So that's what my goal is when I hit home. I fly in on the Wednesday, and the first thing I plan on doing is hitting, I don't know which restaurant. There's so many new ones now that have popped up that I gotta check out. I have to. I'm gonna be checking out most of them. So that's for sure. Keith's is always on my list. I gotta go to Keith's. Go see Holly and the crew, because they put up a good meal. Dana and I love going to Keith's. And I'll tell you, there's never any takeout after we're done Keith's. But yeah, there's a couple of other ones that we're gonna head out, and but I want to, for the first day or so, I'm gonna get a bunch of posters done, which are gonna be distributed around. Thank you, Chris Hibbs. Thank you, Evan, for doing this. So posters are gonna be spread around. I'm looking forward to that, and then I'm gonna start boots to the ground. And when I'm home for those 2 days, I got my winter boots on. I'm going to be going down around George Street, and I'm going to stop in everybody, say hi, hand them my card, let them know who I am, and see if I can not drum up some business / exposure, if you put it that way. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Because what I'd like to do is I'd like to start getting some advertising for either the Spotify or the Live 365, because eventually that's where I want to make my money. Eventually that's what I want to do, is I want to move everything like this over to Live 365 and just broadcast from my home studio. And when Selena gives me those numbers for October, then I'll be able to have my own home studio. Am I going to get Dave Fitz at the International Women's Day Festival thing in Dildo? Jeremy, he's already there. He's going to be playing backup for a lot of musicians that are taking part. Because a majority of those female musicians he recorded. Hello, Asitha. Hey, Fitzy, I think you need to make a quick text.
I go wandering once again back to the seasons of my.
Who is this, Fitzy? Do you know that?
I recall the box of rags someone gave us, and how my mama put the rags to use. There were rags of many colors.
Send the message, Fitzy.
Small, and I didn't have a coat, and it was way down in the fall. Mama sewed the rags together, sewing every piece of love. She made my coat of many colors that I was so proud of.
That's it, buddy.
As she sewed, she told a story from the Bible she had read about.
Let them know that it's getting played, my friend.
Joseph born, then she said, perhaps this coat will bring you good luck and happiness. And I just couldn't wait to wear it, and Mama blessed you with a kiss. I told them many colors that my mama made for me.
There's a story behind this.
But I wore it so proudly. Although we had no money, I was rich as I could be. In my coat of many colors.
That's it, Sarah Beth. Of course, you should have already been listening.
So with patches on my breeches and holes in both my shoes, in my coat.
Message her, let her know that she's listening, because I'm going to talk about her very shortly there, Sarah Beth.
Just to find the others laughing and making fun of me. In my coat of many colors, my mama made for me. And though I couldn't understand it, for I felt I was rich, and I told them all the love my mama sold in every stitch. And I told them all the story mama told me.
But of course, you know, she's got a beautiful voice, but listen to the music behind the instruments. We cannot forget about who's playing them.
Now I know we had no money, but I.
Jigs Reels Radio KW on Mix 98.5. 11-year-old Casey Fitzpatrick Feltham. And there's a reason why I chose to play that song. This was taken from August, near the tail end of it. When I played that song, Dave sent it to me. Now, she is the granddaughter of the one and only Fitzy himself. The talent behind the whole freaking family. The only one that doesn't sing is their dog, but it does howl. And I'm surprised Dave has not put that on record yet and made him sound amazing, made the dog sound incredible. On freaking real, Mr. Fitzy's granddaughter. Now, the reason, like I said, why I chose that song, there's so many songs in this New Music Monday throughout 2024. When I heard that song, we just finished the Jam on the Rock and I was home and Dave sent that to me. And I said, she will be the first that I'm inviting to the showcase on the Rock that's taking place in August 22nd, 23rd, and 24th of this year. Sarah Beth, her mom, Casey's mom, sent me the video. And I'm a sentimental guy. I'm not going to freaking lie about that. I wear my heart on my sleeve and I get emotional, especially when it comes to kids. Well, Sarah Beth played that for her and then heard about me telling her that and of course, Casey had a towel on her head because she just finished taking a shower, came out and she was bawling. She was crying. And of course, I'm watching the video and I'm crying and I'm going, there, right there is why I do what I do. Right there is the reason I'm doing this show, is for people like Casey and for many others to be featured on a stage that know that they can't and they don't get that opportunity. And that's what I do each and every week. And that's why when Kathy stalked that parting glass, yeah, I wept. My eyes were sweating. But when Casey did that, that is the emotion that I love. And that right there is why I chose that song. Another one that's going to be coming out on the Jam, the Showcase on the Rock, as we close out the month of August. We not only had another track from Lucas Snow, but we had Kevin Turner added to the library. Dora, which is a group mixed and no longer, but they now are part of Midnight Watch, which of course we all know who I'm not going to lie, it is my top 2 favorite bands. I absolutely love Midnight Watch, their music. We also had a touch of class, Roger Russell, 2 from Zelia. I'm going to play one of those tracks, and this one is called Medusa, and she is also going to be coming to the Showcase on the Rock. It's another kick-ass track. Thanks, guys. No, she's not there in March because of where she lives. She'll be coming out to the Showcase on the Rock in August. Yeah. Hello, Laura Ruba. Listen to this track, eh? I love the hardcore in this. Amanda Doyle North. Well, don't be going too far, Isaac. Because as I close out the year, I think you gave me a song just before the end of the year. All right, what do we got here? We got 3 minutes. I'm going to give Angie a holler here shortly. Can we move into September already? Unreal. We're already into September. Jeremy, why do you not come down to the one in August? Don't worry about the March. Dude, plan around the one in August, dude. I would love to have you there, man, and shake your hand. Give you a big high five, Jeremy. You've been a big supporter of the show, man. And it'd be so wicked if you could make it. All right, what do we got? 2 minutes. Like, listen to the power in this voice of hers. Music from Newfoundland. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Music of Newfoundland. Right here. we go. We got her. I had Kevin Winters on last week, Dalton. Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you? Good. Did I catch you at a bad time? You eating?
No, you have the best job ever. I love listening to you.
Getting all discombobulated and just all over the place.
Oh my, you like, honest to God, that was really nice. Just listening to you talk with Stacey, that song. She just, oh my God, beautiful.
See, it's emotion. I'm 6'2", big teddy bear.
It's so nice. It's so nice. Yeah.
I agree. All right. Jigs Reels Radio KW on Mix 98.5, Zelia, and a track called Medusa. Said this on the behind the scenes. That is music of Newfoundland. It is unbelievable. Wouldn't you agree, Miss Angie Reed?
Oh my God, I do. I so do agree.
Like, you're in the mix of the music in Newfoundland, and I bet you every week, you just all of a sudden listen to something, you're going, oh my gosh, I am so proud to be a Newfoundlander and to be proud of an island and Newfoundland and Labrador, and listen to the music that's just coming out of this province that is unbelievable every day.
Oh, it is. And for me, like, I in all honesty, I wasn't, not that I never ever appreciated music, I always have, and there's lots of musicians I'm surrounded by, but I have no talent, but there's lots of musicians I'm surrounded by, and since we've had the brewery and, like, bringing in all these different performers, and every single time I get an opportunity to sit and listen, it's like, just so, I don't know, like you just described young Casey and why you do what you do and all those kinds of things. Like, I mean, it's not the same emotion, but I certainly sit there and I'm like, I'm always in awe. Like, it's so, I don't know if people understand how freaking talented they are. Like, it's so amazing.
Yeah. And that, you know what, you and I, we can't sing, we can't play guitar, we can't do any of that, but we will do our best to promote the music any way we can. And I think that is a big, huge bonus for both of us, and especially you, to bring them into where you are, to be showcased and to be center stage and to go, hey, this is who I am. So, yeah. We're doing the recap here of 2024. What is something that you remember of your music and the live music that you had going on throughout the year of 2024, Angie?
God, you're putting me on spot.
Yes, you did.
We did. I might have to pause and say that. Like, we really, really did. We had we had an amazing year when it came to, I think probably this past year, we had more performers perform live at our venue than we have in any year. We really booked out as much as we possibly could. We filled as much space as we possibly could. So for us, it was probably a bit of a record-breaking year. And I should go back and look at those numbers. But I know this past year for sure was the year that we increased the amount of bookings we were taking, and we definitely had so many more people come through our doors.
Oh.
So yeah, I mean, but to highlight one. I don't know, Dean. That's tough.
That is, you know what, and that's kind of how I was putting this recap together, to go, I can't just pick one. I would I'd love to play each and every song all over again, but 326 songs, I can only play 28 in a night, 25 in a night. I'd be here for the next, it's a half a year to play what I just did. And yeah, it's so, when you look back and you look at the songs and you're going, wow, just like that one from Zelia, you're going, oh my gosh, that was from the end of, August. And we still have September, October, November. We still got 4 months to go through yet. And it's you're right. It is hard to believe and just to fathom what music came out throughout that year. And it's been something. And, again, a big round of applause for you, because I'm excited for what we have coming up in March. And we're going to, as weeks go on, we're going to release little bits more of information, but the artist list is up there, and you had a chance to take a look at that, and you're a part of it. what did you think, and what do you think of who's going to be there, and of course the special message around that weekend?
Oh my God! Well, for one thing, 25. I mean, I haven't seen your time slots and everything. It's going to be damn packed.
Oh, it will be.
For sure.
Yeah, 30-minute sets, so it gives them enough time to get up and play about 3-4 songs. And if Sherry gets up and plays, she can play her one song.
I have no doubt there's probably going to be a few surprise, maybe entertainers amongst that weekend.
Oh, yeah.
I just have this funny feeling that we're
Yeah.
going to see some, maybe a few other things pop up. So,
Yeah.
My God, it's going to be such an exciting weekend.
Oh.
I mean, just to have the brewery microphone wailing out tunes from all these women all weekend long, and we can,
Yeah.
pay tribute to women and women in music in Newfoundland
Yes.
specifically is going to be amazing.
Yeah.
And like you said, I mean, we're going to have much more details to bring forward to all your listeners, and of course everyone who follows us on social media.
Absolutely.
It will be one of those weekends, though, that I guarantee you will want to make sure that you block off and try and spend
Yes.
some time at the brewery that weekend so you can catch some of the the amazing lineup you have.
It's so many different genres too, and you're gonna have some first timers that are gonna play. Claire Porter,
Yeah.
she is so excited about coming out and playing at the brewery, and she's heard about it. She's never been that way, but this is her reason to come out now and to be a part of it, and she's bringing her entourage. And yeah, if bed and breakfasts or anybody's open around that area, get booking, because that is going to be a weekend you want to spend overnight and come back again and again throughout those 3 days.
Yeah,
So.
and that's actually a good thing to note, Dean. If anybody is, especially somebody who has not been to our area before, hasn't stayed in Dildo, if they want to reach out to us at the brewery, we'd be more than willing to, just send you a few links of some of the places that are available around the area to stay. We're obviously quite familiar with all of the Airbnbs and the B&Bs and rentals that are in the area. So if anybody's having difficulty finding a place or anything like that,
Nice.
by all means, reach out to us. We'll do whatever we can
Yeah.
to help,
For sure.
someone's looking for a place to stay. So
Yeah, and that's some of the other details that we're going to hash out as time goes on. But again, I can't thank you enough for putting this on with me, and it's going to be so exciting. I just cannot wait. And it was something you jumped on right away when I asked, and you're like, yeah, let's do it. And here we are, because I know that weekend in March is going to be such a beautiful weekend. The sun is going to be shining. The tulips the flowers are going to start coming out.
okay, now you're getting a little carried away.
I know. So listen, let's talk real quick. What's kind of the first weekend in second, I guess, coming up here in January of 2025? What does the month look like for you at the brewery?
Well, we've unfortunately had to go to our reduced hours now, which
Yeah.
we do every year. We do this every year in January. So we're open now Thursdays to Sundays. We still have our entertainment on the weekend, of course. So this weekend coming up, we have Jonathan Reed playing on Saturday evening, 6 to 9. Of course, as always, still got lots of great specials, in-house specials, and all those sorts of things happening all weekend long. But I also just want to throw something at you for the last weekend. I think it's last weekend in January. We're doing a really fun Family Feud viewing. We had a family here in Dildo, the French family.
Yes.
Who went and appeared on Family Feud. So
Yes.
we're doing the viewing of this. It's premiering that evening on the 27th of January. So we're doing that at the brewery.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah, it is cool. We're really excited to do it with
Yeah.
the French family are huge supporters of us as well. So we're really excited to host a very fun event. That's going to be a fun evening, no doubt. Lots of laughs. And
Of
everything.
course.
Everybody will get to see the outcome of their Family Feud
Yep.
feature and whether or not if they won or what happened.
Sure.
So,
Well, let's hope we'll get them out to come out in March as well. And, for the top 3 answers, we'll get them a beer.
yeah.
Well, top 3 answers if Sherry is going to play guitar. Yes, no, maybe.
I think we're getting warmed up. I think we're getting ready for March. You never know.
You never know. That could be one of the, that could be one of the surprises. Angie, always a pleasure. Where can one find you?
Well, as always, we're all over social media. We're hard not to find on social media. That's wonderful. Yeah, it's dildobrewingco.ca. Find us, Instagram, Facebook, all the areas. And of course, if you want to give us a call, 709-582-3335.
Beautiful. Angie, we're going to talk again really, really soon. Enjoy your week and enjoy watching those waves come up along the shore there. Have a good one, Angie. All right, bye. Angie Reed, as always, from the Dildo Brewery. Man, I tell you, what a great chat. And the Family Feud viewing with the French family, yes, do it. The 27th. That sounds like a lot of fun. So let's continue on, shall we? Now we're moving into September. This guy, I got his music. And the very first time I played this track, you all thought that it was one hell of an amazing track. And the vocals on him were something else. Let's play this guy that we thought about. Oh, yeah. Remember this one from August, the first week? Andy Lay, North to Alaska, Jigs Reels Radio KW. To Alaska. I love this guy.
Big Sam left Seattle.
Listen to this voice. Woo! Drive Bob Porter. Dalton, does a bear shit in the woods? You know I got Bobby Porter. Because it's time now to crack open can number 2. Dos Botella de Red Bull. The Bull de Rojo.
He talked to his team of a husky as he rushed on through the snow. With the northern lights running wild in the land of the midnight sun. Yes, Sam McCord was a mighty man.
I love this track, man.
Where the rivers is winding, big nuggets they're finding.
Big nuggets, what?
Let's
go.
Go to the Rush's on. North
To Alaska.
Go to Rush's on. North to Alaska. Go.
You guys remember back when I played this? Oh, this guy is so cool. This is one of the guys I cannot wait to meet when I go home. I want to sit across from this dude and have a beer and shoot the shit with this guy. Because I think, oh man, is he? Oh, Lori. I freaking love this guy. I think, Paul, what was it? It was like 4 weeks in a row when I got his album. Hey, I played like 4 weeks in a row, every one of his songs.
So hard to find. I pray for my Jimmy, honeymoon home. They roam that old wide mountain, just a little southeast to know.
Ready?
Where the rivers are winding, big nuggets they're finding.
North to Alaska.
Go to Rush's on.
Ready? Here we go. North to Alaska.
Go to
Oh.
Rush's on.
Of course I got George Giles. And then I move into this track. Again, man, the music that came out in 2024. And if anybody knows this guy, does your mama tell you things? I had to play this one. It's my guy, Mr. Jason Howard, from a group called Poverty's Arse. Him and Will Penny.
It's a great mistake. Now wide awake.
Will Penny, of course, was a member of the group Fine Crowd back in the day. A fine singer himself. If anybody can go back over and delete that delete that comment about Lisa having herpes, by all means do so. There's cream for that there, Lisa. Oh, you should hear him live, Isaac. I've seen these guys several times, and he just grabs that microphone and he's a huge hip fan, and you can tell in the songs. I can't wait till he comes out with more.
It's been a long time coming. It's well worth the wait.
Hello, Miss Judy Cumby. I forget where he's from.
Don't go anywhere. Just on trees.
Yeah, I don't know how they got that. Damn meta. I have nothing about that. I know. Somebody on here has been looking at that stuff. That's why I'm getting it.
It's a safe mistake.
Is that the one that's on Netflix, or where's that one on?
Long time running.
My claim to fame when I was in radio, when I was at Fanshawe College. Tragically Hip just released Up to Here. So was it 1991? I was at Fanshawe for radio broadcasting from 91 to 93. I can't remember when it was released, Up to Here. And they were playing a Call the Office in London. And I had an opportunity. We went down and I sat and I interviewed Gord Downey. And again, back then, you don't know how famous these guys are going to be. You know, like the same with Tea Party. I sat down and chatted with them, Bare Naked Ladies. But again, these guys were just coming out. So they've already had their first album released. They came out with Up to Here, and they just catapulted to stardom. It was after that album, you know, New Orleans is Sinking and Up to Here. And yeah, it was absolute beautiful, beautiful album. Great album. In fact, in my opinion, aside from Road Apples, I would have to say Up to Here is still their best album ever. Yeah. But there's so many songs, like Wheat Kings is one of this one. But as far as an album as a whole goes, yeah, no, definitely. I'm going to have to look that up, Masita.
It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming. It's well worth the wait.
But his voice on this is just, you know. But I guess it's that 90s Canadian rock, right?
It's well worth the wait.
Hi, this is Dave Fitz, and you're listening to my buddy Dean Clark on Jigs and Reels, the best in Newfoundland and Labrador music on CKWR.
Another unbelievable sound. Oh.
Don't act superior. Tell me I'm inferior.
Got a message her right now.
And I wanted so much just to please you. Please you. I'm not your cry, baby. Cry, baby. If that's what you need.
Oh. Thanks, Shirley. 22. Mr. Winters, how are you, my brother from another mother? Are you surviving the wind? How's your beard doing down there in that wind, Kevin? I should ask Gavin that. If he was online, I'd ask Gavin how his beard's doing. It'd be like flying all over in the wind.
But it's not a fairy tale.
Madeline is so good. Again, young, 22. Do I have Jason Martin Dalton? Tell me something I don't have. Come up with something better. Yes, I got Mr. Jason R. Martin. All these songs I'm going to have out, next week. Send me a PM, Mr. Keeping.
I'm not sure, cry, baby, if that's what you need.
This is the other one I want to bring this way. This is one I so think she would do well. I want to do an all ages show with her and another artist that's here in Ontario, in Southern Ontario, that I want to do. I want to bring her up and then bring the one that I'm thinking of up here down to Newfoundland. Because both of them has that sound, that indie rock sort of sound. Where's my pictures? There it is.
Baby, cry, baby, that's what you need.
She will be at the well, I can't. Hey, Dalton, if Chris Stapleton was from Newfoundland, I'd be playing him. Oh! Jigs and Reels Radio KW on Mix 98.5, Madeline. And what a song that is called Cry Baby. That takes us through the half of the month of September. Yeah, we're in September. We also had Jason Howard, who is, of course, part of the group Poverty's Arse. And then, of course, Andy Lay, North to Alaska. His niece is on the behind the scenes there on Facebook. Glad to have you on. And I was talking about it. I think when I got his album and his songs, I think for the first 5 weeks, I played a song from him because I heard that one and I was like, oh my God. And then the week after, another one, I'm like, what? And then the third, I'm like, come on. Every single song was just in awe. We were all in awe at how it sounded. It was so good. So again, it takes us into the month of September. Some of the other new music tracks that we featured out of the 326 that the year gave us: Lucas Snow, Corey Goulding, Elizabeth Shepard, the Liz Fagan Band, Laura Lynn and Ashley Ruba, by the way, which was their wedding song, I Vow to You, which I can't wait for more songs from Ashley. Justin Fancy released one. Len O'Neill, I got his album. Jesse Smith, which, by the way, Jesse Smith has got his album coming out next week, or is it this week, Jesse? One of them. Old Billy Bob Boy, met him. The dude stands, I think, like 6'7". He's got this ginger beard, and he plays a stand-up bass. It is so Americana. Love it. Young Tree in the Bloom, David Fitz. I recognize that name. Dana Reed, the Two Boaters Band. Paige Penny rounds out the month of September. We got still 2 more to go. And I got to let you all know, just released, of course, the artist list of who is going to be at the International Women's Day celebration, March 7th to 9th at the Dildo Brewery. Again, we talked with Angie. Anybody looking to get themselves a B&B or some sort of rest stop, definitely hit up the Dildo Brewery, because March isn't that time of year where a lot of places are open. because it is such a beautiful time of year in Newfoundland. Oh, yeah. Remember last March, just right before St. Paddy's Day, that dumping of snow you got? Oh, yeah. I plan on being there just the week before it happens. Go ahead. You all can curse me now. So we already went through some of the list. Rachel Cousins, she will be there. Rebecca Mercer, Becca Bartlett, Mackenzie Critch, Kelsey Arsenault, Christina Bishop, Lauren Kelsey and Laura, Emily Gladys, and one of the pioneers of female Newfoundland music, Judy Brazel, are all going to be a part. 25 female musicians are going to be at the Dildo Brewery over those 3 days. And again, who knows what's going to happen and what pops up? You never know. So let's continue on, shall we? John Boy Walsh released a new song. Song is called Take Me for a Ride. Brand new music from our New Music Monday recap from 2024. Jigs Reels Radio KW Mix 98.5. You bet you on the rocks. And I know you can't even be there, bro, because you'll be on the water. Dave Fitzy, are you done for the night, my friend? You're all out of here. You know this guy, eh, Fitzy? I can't play the hip Dalton. It's got to be for Newfoundland. Go, 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 go. It's crazy. We're already into October with the new music, man. Yeah, buddy. Please tell me you got a drink on the go. Please tell me you got a drink on the go. I'm cheersing you. Welcome home. I should also mention you know what? You are a rocker. You are a rocker accordion player. A punk accordion player, dude. Yeah, I think it would be good. And then you dyed green for patties, Kevin. I think you're onto something. The missus is onto something. You have the Signal Hill. I am so bringing home a bottle of that when I go home in March. I got to. You keep showing that. By the way, if anybody's on the Facebook page here, my guy on the Rocks NL, please give him a follow, please. Okay? Because the stuff he posts supports the Newfoundland scene like no other on Instagram and on Facebook. He features a lot of the going around in the restaurants and everything like that, and of course all the whiskeys. He's a huge whiskey drinker, and he knows his shit. Let's put it that way. So yeah, so please go give my guy a follow from On the Rocks. And yeah, absolutely. I said this a couple of weeks ago. I got myself a bottle of peanut butter whiskey. Have you ever tried that? Peanut butter whiskey. I shit you not. From Sheepdog. Okay, it's Sheepdog. So we're like the band, Canadian band Sheepdogs. So it's Sheepdog peanut butter whiskey, dude. If anybody has had that, it smells like the peanut butter. The taste, it just has a very hint. But it's, again, I drink that over ice. So smooth. So smooth. I would have never thought that at all. I'm holding you to that, Kevin. I want to see the long hair, and I want to dye it green. If I dyed my green last year, the green and orange, Ireland, Newfoundland old colors, then yeah, I want you to do that with yours. And put it in a ponytail. Braids. Do it like the Viking braids. You saw my picture from the fight with the blood down the beard. That's what everyone said I look like. Selena, I hope you're still on. Really? All right. All right. So is it D's like D's nuts? Cheryl Lynn, thank you for chiming in. Catch up on the balance of the show there tomorrow when you wake up. If we ever, really, okay, I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna have to try that. Send me the private message on that. I'm gonna try that when I'm done my bottle. Haha, J Ray. I got my buddy J Ray from Bacaloo on the other side. How's your beard doing in all that windstorm over there, brother? We're always talking. Kevin Winters is on the Facebook side of things, and the missus there wants him to grow his hair long. And I'm thinking, you know, a punk rocker accordionist, it would only seem fitting. It's kind of like Ward Pike. Does Ward Pike still have hair? I can't remember. I agree that punk rocker accordionist. Take my heart and love, you are love. And oh, Lord, take my heart and run. I agree, brother. I agree. Jigs Reels Radio KW Mix 98.5. That is Selena Boland, and that was her new release title track, Take My Heart and Run. What an 80s feel to that. Kind of like that Take a Chance on Me, the Cinza. And if you ever get a chance to see her live, what a show does she ever put on. That is my friend Selena Boland. I'm happy and hoping she comes up this way so I can feature her at a couple of events and a couple of venues. She will be at the International Women's Day Festival celebrating the women of Newfoundland music, March 7th, 8th, and 9th. The list has been released. Check it out on my Facebook page, my Instagram page, soon to be up on the TikTok page. That is the lineup. I will be tagging each and every one of those musicians here very, very shortly. So that was it. We're now into moving into October. We've got 3 tracks to play out of that. Some new music that we featured in October. Sean Tuck, Roger Rousel, one of many of Roger's that he started sending me. Alex Duffy. We heard a track from him in part 1. This is, by the way, part 2 of the 2024 recap. 325 songs were played throughout 2024. It's crazy. Over 270 musicians were featured in the New Music Monday. Unbelievable. And there's going to be more for 2025. I can feel it. Ian Foster, Tony O'Leary, Scumbag, Mallory Johnson, her third release of 2024, some Leo, Elizabeth Shepard, another Roger Russell, The Touch of Class, And a guy we're going to be interviewing next week, the Arbiters, Christopher Hibbs. He's part of so many different bands. We're going to talk to him about Marcino, about the Arbiters, and the other. Why is it slipping me right now? What is he releasing? The Way East. That's it. So we're going to talk to him next week. He was actually part of Coral's show today. So we're going to talk to him next Monday night live on the air. So let's move in, shall we, to October. Andy Skiffington released a new track. It's called The Streets of London on Jigs and Reels Radio KW, the year in review of 2024, FM 98.5.
Have you seen the old man walk the streets of London, kicking up pavements with his worn out shoe?
What a voice on this guy.
His eyes just see no pride.
Ward is a wicked dude, man. Ward is awesome. Oh, he is so busy with his studio. He's planning on getting me a couple of new stuff coming out of his. And oh yeah, man. I met Ward, and him and I keep in touch. It's a good guy, absolutely good guy. Yeah, for sure. Thank you, Lisa. You know what? Lisa posted on my 3rd year anniversary post something really special, and that really meant a lot to me, Lisa. Thank you so much for the kind words. Yeah, it's you know, you got to love and I got a passion for something, and this is it. You know, when they say God put you on this earth and, you know, your time ain't done and you still got things to do, I think this is it. I think this is why I'm here.
Have you seen the old girl who walks these streets of London? Dirt in her hair and her clothes in right. She's no time for talking. She just keeps right on walking, carrying her home to carry her life. How can you tell me that you're holy? See for you, it's
then we move into November.
Let me take you
right after the next 2 tracks. My goodness. And 20 minutes to go. Kicking butt today. Kicking butt. Thank you, On the Rock. I got this D's nuts. Peanut butter. Oh, it's just D's. So my daughter, my daughter is named Delaney. And this is Andy Skiffington, Mississippi. You know what? You got to thank Dana. Dana's a big part of all of this. The big support. She's the one that, you know, I was 99% there. Dana was that other 1% in my ear whispering, going, do it, just do it. So yeah. Yep. Andy Skiffington, he just posted not too long ago. I shared his post. See? Before I said that, Kevin, you never wondered. Now you know. See, Kevin? I'm so glad I'm here. Kevin, you'd be lost, brother. You'd be wearing your salt and pepper cap and you'd be nothing. Oh, man. And I got to thank Fitzy for giving me that push as well.
Patrick, and you're listening to Jigs and Reels with Dean Clark.
For giving me that push. Come on, Brad. There you are. For giving me that push to do the behind the scenes. Because that's, I wouldn't be doing this behind the scenes, I'll tell you, if it weren't for you, buddy. Mr. Brad Simmons, that's who this is right now, ladies and gentlemen.
But the woman loves the home. My wife, my melody. Real man, my time. She's the one that makes my heart sing and makes my life alive. She's my harmony at home, my sweet serenade. There by my side, I'm never afraid.
Dalton, brother. You know I got it all, but I can't play Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash ain't from Newfoundland. He's played in Newfoundland, but Dalton, it's only Newfoundland music.
Find my way. Write our love story and every single song. Our love is the music that keeps us strong through the ups and downs.
Yeah, no, I don't know what I would do. I would just be sitting here singing by myself. That's, I think, what I'd be doing if you guys weren't on behind the scenes. I'd be whistling to myself.
When the curtain closes and the show's done, I'll come back to her and we'll have one. Our love is music that fills our home. With her by my side, never alone. She's my harmony at home, my sweet serenade.
Then I think I need that cream. I mean, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What? And this is why I love the behind the scenes. Oh, man. So why I love it. Oh, shit. On my way. I know. See what you're missing? You're gonna have to tell Doug to catch up. Esther, always a pleasure to see you. Well, your name anyways.
Well, all right.
I remember playing this track. This just floored me. And everyone is asking who this was. This is from November.
I can hear it calling in, thinking that I'm dreaming. Over past the mountains or in the water. Every time I try to think of something different, this just comes back around. Lost and found. They say this is the story of real life. Really, I can't quite fathom what seems to be real. Just the energy of the moment I can't escape. The energy of the moment I can't replace. Maybe I'll flash, baby, cry, see my To let go.
Is this a great track? Oh. Oh, no way.
From the rooftops, dance my shoes off till I got nothing left to prove. This is the story of real life.
I love this guy's voice, man. Oh. So smooth.
The energy of the moment I can't replace. Maybe I'll find a screaming crowd, see the rest of my life. The energy of the moment.
Hey, little Ziggy. How are you, brother?
Cold.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna have the door shut.
Good for summer. T-shirt on.
Get a little toasty in here with all the music and the dancing around.
Party time, eh?
Party time. It's always party time in the studio. Remember, I bring him up, you bring him down. The quiet time.
The energy of the moment I can't escape. The energy of the moment I can't replace. Maybe I'll find a screaming crowd, see the rest of my life. The energy of the moment, feel the energy, embrace the energy. Embrace the energy. More feel the energy. Embrace the energy.
Jigs Reels Radio KW on FM 98.5, Mix 98.5. That is Josh Janes. Feel the energy. Follow him on Facebook, on Instagram. He just released an acoustic version of a country song. Give him a follow. I'm looking forward to some more great music from him. We also have Brad Simmons, Harmony at Home, Streets of London, Andy Skiffington. We're getting through the recap of 2024, the best of the, well, every song was the best, but we're trying to plow through 326 artists. What did we have there in October? Ran through it. Here's what we had in November, ladies and gentlemen. It was the most we ever had throughout 2024. We featured Roger Relsel, Teddy Rowe, Bud Davidge, Elliot Larkin, Colleen Power, Bob Muggeridge, Rodney Slade's latest, Zach Chalk, Killin' Time, Kim West Butler, Peter Vance, his third released in 2024, Damian Follett, Lee Brockerville, Arnold Burry. Then, of course, we broke into the start of the Christmas tunes, Tony Randall, Dino Reed, Quote the Raven, Midnight Watch, Kathy Stock, Francie Barrett, Lonzie Glover, Kitchen Party, Bob Porter, and the Arbiters all were part of freaking November. That is absolutely crazy. And one song that stands out to me that was part of November was this song, my guy, Mr. Logan Bolt. Song's called Never Peak. One of the many rap tracks we had. This would have been my walk-up song in the boxing ring if I did not choose the Fables Heave Away. This one gets you going. I have this one in my gym mix. Again, Logan Bolt, song's called Never Peak. Jigs and Reels Radio KW, Mix 98.5. What do I got here? I got 2. This takes me up to 5. One more. Yeah, buddy.
How did your boxing thing go back in December?
Really good. I lost, but I got really good. I lost by decision. Yep. It was good. It was good.
You were fighting who?
A guy by the name of Tenny.
Oh,
Tennyson.
I thought you were fighting. What's this guy? The guy from the
Oh, Fitz. Oh,
Yeah.
no. I
know.
Oh.
He's win. But I thought, like it'd be all pretend.
No. I was actually fighting for real.
Oh, we're fighting.
Oh,
for
yeah.
real?
Oh, yeah. I trained for 12 weeks. Went in. Oh, yeah. I was bloodied up pretty good.
All
He
right.
clocked me. He was a southpaw. Had 6 inches reach on me. Oh, yeah. I was good. It was a good time. So much fun. I can't wait to do it again.
So much fun. You ready to get beaten up again?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The smile on my face was to say it all. All right. What's the show called? Oh, I got to do this. Track 4. There we go. All right. Actually, I'm going to play. How long is this song? Never peak. 340. Oh, this will work out perfect. I said perfect. Thanks, Michelle. Thanks for tuning in. Do I have crooked slippers? You know what? I do. You know what? I work out to cardio with that, Kevin. I will do, you know what, Kevin? For Patty's, you grow the hair or do the beard. You do it green. I will then do a video of me doing cardio to crooked slippers, okay? Or even the same. Yeah, I'll do it to crooked slippers, okay? Is that a deal? Hey, Michelle, you can always go back and watch from the start very, very soon. Hello, Summer Bennett. Oops, almost forgot that. I'll have time for one more track. Beauty, ladies and gentlemen. Boy, did we ever get through this one. Woo! This was a good time tonight. Always a good time.
Ferguson, the Jigs Reels Radio KW and Newfoundland Rogues Player of the Week, has won the award for the second consecutive week. His impressive performance against the reigning BSL champions, the London Lightning, makes him a deserving recipient of this title. In 2 games, Ferguson averaged 27 minutes, shooting 46% from the field, 29% from the three-point line, and a perfect 100% from the free throw line. Other notable performers include Kevin Bridgewaters, DeWanta Weaver, and Abdullah Yusuf, who earned special mentions. The Rogues host the 3-7 Pontiac Pharaohs this weekend at the Mary Brown Center. Tip-off is at 7 p.m. on Friday, 4 p.m. on Saturday. Get your tickets to witness the excitement of professional basketball on The Rock. Can't make it. Catch the Rogues and other BSL action at bsltv.tv. Go.
That is right. You can hear that every Monday when the Newfoundland Rogues basketball team in the BSL League take on whatever team this weekend. Of course, it is the Pontiac Pharaohs at the Mary Brown Center. Got time for one more song as we close out 2024. The recap next Monday night. I've got an interview with Mr. Christopher Hibbs, who's part of many, many, many projects, but we're going to talk to him next week about an upcoming song. So let's finish off 2024 with my guy, Mr. Isaac Shanahan, and a song called Home to Donegal on Jigs and Reels Radio KW on Mix 98.5. Boom, boom, boom.
The lights of London.
All right, we'll put that there. And we'll get everything going.
My thoughts of my homeland are crowded by my familiar places come into view.
All right, there we go. Boy, did we ever have a lot of fun. Where did that go? We just flew by tonight. Ding, 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 ding.
We'll talk to the old folks. Sure, they're getting on. Put into late nights. Sing a few songs. We'll talk of the neighbors and life on the town. much to tell them of the days that are gone. This is my homeland, the place I was born.
Thank you, Francie.
No matter where I go, it's in my soul. My feet may wander 1,000 places, but my heart will lead me back home to my drawing home.
Jigs and Reels Radio KW on Mix 98.5. Isaac Shanahan, home to Donegal. Before I do say goodnight, I did want to let you know that in December we did debut and play its entirety the Trinity Hall Christmas album, Volume 2, also featured Kevin Collins, Emily Gladys, Dougie White, Jason Gill, DK, another Lucas Snow track, Derek Strong, Carson Willis, Alec Orem, Corey Poole, Roger Relsel, Randy Travers, Teddy Rowe, Tony Randall, and Ali Power. Well, that is about time for me on this Monday, January the 6th. I now make way for my buddy Zig, who is in the studio. So until next Monday night, when you hear the fables heave away, you know you're listening to Jigs and Reels Radio KW right here on Mix 98.5. So until next Monday night, those that are down home, keep your pants off because that wind will blow them everywhere. And also, God bless you. God bless the tropical island of Canada known as Newfoundland. You guys have yourself a great week. Good night! All right, my friends, you guys have a great night on this side. I will talk to you next Monday. Good night now. Same with you guys. See ya.